might do a mission or two. So. Oh, I made a mistake. I went on the wrong side. Oops. I have no idea what's over there. It's not one of my guys, though. Okay. So, welcome to the new Finch farm. There's like 20 fucking people here. Do I have enough? Oh, I have enough water bed. No, I have 15. Why did it say I had like 24? Huh. Okay. So, I literally dressed all of my settlers in Minutemen attire. Oh, or my version of Minutemen. Turned them into a traditional farm so I have more food than you could ever need for a settlement. So we have potatoes, we have corn, carrots, that sort of stuff. I left the interior of the Finch household, I mean the Abernathy household, set up the same because I like the look of it. I mean, it's a beautiful kind of building. And I placed a sniper tower up top with a guy with a scoped laser musket. So we have a sniper. Defensive turrets all the way around with only 2 entrances, one to my right and one to my left, with a full view of what's going on out there. Why do I have 2 caravans running? There's no other caravans near here. Whatever. Another one of my guards. Oh, I have a cat. With a shrike. That is like a anti-material minigun. So she is the main guard. And I felt like I needed to build more than just what I had. So I built an embassy. So part of this playthrough is I'm a very big Minuteman fan. I love the Minutemen. So I wanted to make sure they had a home here. So let's walk into the lobby. So here's the lobby. And it's just a full, basic, bare roots lobby. What you'd expect to see at pretty much any... Yes, they do. You can mute that if you need to. Here is the checkpoint, and the registration area. I had a person assigned over here. I don't know if they actually do sit there or not. Office building with cubicles. And the employees only area over here is just a simple bedroom for the Minutemen troops. Here's my office.
Skeeter Davis, a name I still find confusing.
Complete with all the files, the little kits, bottle caps, the whole shebang.
So,
Bobblehead area.
news. Well, more of a, a rumor, really.
Security area.
Someone?
And my full terminal access.
Probably doesn't matter.
The right one is a Vault-Tec population management for this settlement. But I wanted to show this.
Yes, they think.
So these
Maybe they saw a person in a.
are my settlements on an actual map of the Commonwealth. So minigun symbolizes the big, heavy settlements, the ones that have the most defense, the most... They're actual settlements. This one I gotta change because I upgraded it.
I mean, it's not.
The laser pistol is my, is the truck stop. They are all laser weaponry. Small pistols mean small, minor settlements or outposts. And then the robot, the sentry bot, is the location of the CIT, which is the,
Go back to the music.
the synths. So,
Betty Hutton sounds like she sure is mad about
that is my war room.
some guy. Here's her song.
And so, yeah, it's just a basic little build, but I like the elegance of having a full wooden kind of junk fence, just because not a lot of people use it. Also, if you leave this area right here, you just don't touch it or whatever, all of your settlers will spend time there. So whenever they're off work, they'll come over to this area and hang out in the house. Otherwise, they'll go to whatever bar you have. Which, being that this is a farm settlement, they don't really have a bar to go to. They have a doctor, but she's not in office right now. Oh, I was going to say something just made a noise. Alright, so we're going to swing over, if it doesn't crash, there we go, to the Red Rocket truck stop. And yeah, gimme, I put Me6 like alerts everybody just whenever somebody goes live, like one of my streamers. That's just a normal thing that I couldn't, at the time I couldn't figure out how to fix that. I know how to fix it now. But it doesn't really bother me because I only have about 6 streamers on that list. So it's not bad. So here is the truck stop. Hopefully it doesn't lag out like it usually does. So I went... Ooh, come on. Takes a little bit to load. So I went with the theme of the rocket itself. All of my settlers that live here are dressed in full spacesuits. Let me take these off real quick. So all of them are going to be dressed in spacesuits of one type or another. And they carry laser weaponry. The only one that isn't is this one, because I can't get them to stay in their fucking outfit. And then their assistants are going to be these automatrons. They're going to be all decked out in light colors, like space colors. And once I go to Nuka World, I'm going to upgrade that too. But yeah, they have all laser weaponry. Their turrets are laser turrets, except for one big one. All of their lighting is like space lighting. This is their medic area. So it has the RadAway, it has all the medication, scanners, a surgery center, 2 doctors with all their terminals behind them. Here's the armory. Once I get the Nuka World Quantum outfit, I'm going to place it in here. Armory has all laser weaponry. I don't know what Chef's doing down here. With an armor and a weapons depot. And this is a functional armory. It has ammunition, weaponry, armor. And then up here is probably one of my favorite parts of this settlement. Rooftop diner. Space lighting, space seating, with a triple bar and its own automated chef who's downstairs for some reason. Fully stocked with... This actually helps happiness in the settlement. But it has all the liquor, beer, and pop you could need. Cooking stoves that actually work. And I just absolutely love the look of it. And let's head back down. Now, as for the downstairs area, I kept it really simple. Just because I like having a very ornate top of the base, and then having the bottom be pretty much like it. I never touched it. So, inside I left everything alone, added a couple things here and there. I left the computer terminal, the radio, all that stuff. Same with my construction area. That way the bottom is going to be more for me, and the top is more for my settlers. Even their provisioners dressed up in space gear too. Okay, and actually let us, I know I'm sleeping a ton, but the best way to show off the next settlement is to go in at night. And I have made some changes to the settlement itself, which one I'll have to go back. Oh wow, that's gonna be fucking long ass sleep. I'm probably gonna die. One I'll have to do in the sun, so that way you can actually appreciate it. But like, this whole settlement is built around the nightlife, and then there's a part of it that's more of like a daytime kind of thing. Now, do you see what I mean, Gimme, when I say I like building settlements? Yeah, you say holy shit about that one. Wait until you see the next one. Also, I really should save Sanctuary for last, but the problem is I can't fast travel. So, but, yeah. The truck stop was a good one, and then usually I take them to drive-in, and the drive-in's pretty cool, but the drive-in's nothing compared to where we're going. This was my first settlement I've done in a while that I actually took the time to do. Also, what happened to Piper? Really curious. She was with me, and then she just disappeared, so she's probably back at her house, or she's back at Sanctuary. I can probably find her. No big deal. Okay. So, normal old Sanctuary, right? Yeah, the problem is I gave her all of my robot armor, which I needed for this settlement. So here's the normal old Sanctuary. I have lights lining the streets. This is for my provisioners because... I'll show you something. Provisioner. Oh, that's settler. Provisioner. Like, this is where all of my trading happens. I don't know why one of my settlers out that way. Oh, wait. What are you doing? You're a provisioner. What are you doing? He's not named settler. Whatever. Fucking dude. I have to go hunt him down now. But yeah, so this is where all of my trading happens. So I left all this kind of lit up for them because they stopped there, and I put a turret set up. So to start off, checkpoint with armored guards. I think the other armored guards back at the back of the base. Here is the bunkhouse. When I first did this playthrough, I wanted to make a hunter character. So I'm talking long coat, bear traps, caltrops, and bolt action rifles. And so this was my first settlement build. Hey, what's up, Pervy? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. So yeah, you can see where the rustic look came from, being that I was going to make a hunter character. That's why his name's Hunter. And slowly it turned into a general because I like playing as a general. So this is one of the new additions to Sanctuary Hills, besides my checkpoint. Oh, also, all of my settlers are named. Yeah. This is Lawrence. He is my heavy guard. Him and Sturgis do this checkpoint, so I want to show you something. Sturgis, get on my way. That's what he's packing. So nothing's really going to be taking over this settlement anytime soon. I think this is going to be a Minuteman. Yep. So this is Preston Garvey's household. Just because I have my own, so I figured I'd make him one. So this is Preston's house.
You just heard Billie Holiday. Lucky you.
And I made it nice and lived in. That way it looks like, you know, he just moved into somebody's house. Because that's how Preston is.
I've got some.
Got him a full bathroom.
News. Well, more of a room.
With a working sink.
But that's kind of like news.
He has somebody else sleeping in his bed. That's kind of normal.
Anyway.
His own cabinet.
Vault here in the Commonwealth.
Huh. Whatever.
So there's that vault. It's number 81, and it stays pretty much closed all the time.
I'm telling you, you can put those 2 albino death claws in here. This turret might not survive, but I have turrets that can take on an albino death claw by themselves. I've seen them do it. Sturgis here has a classic G3 assault rifle and is fully armored, and every single settler I have in this settlement is armored with a weapon, and I'm talking a weapon of high quality. So next is Sean's Memorial Diner. So, being that this is my old house, I didn't want to build back into it because it's super hard to make a house out of it. So I turned it into a bar, and it was really easy. Here's my entire settlement hanging out here, with... Oh, Doc Anderson showed up. This is the girl I was talking to a little bit ago.
Not interested.
I can't dress her up. She just shows up. So here's my entire settlement. Come on, get the radio off. It's annoying. With classic, actual, like, diner booths. I need to watch how close I get because they're going to pull me into conversation.
Nothing left to complain about.
Do you need something, Mr.
Brooke Larson. Stop it, Curie. Lily Cortez. I'm going through the side door. Fuck it. That's why there's 2 doors.
I gotta hand it to you, General.
Virginia Brewer.
Turn things around for the Minutemen.
Here is all the materials. So, like, this is actually the classic saucepan from his house. I just left it there because it looks good.
To expand our coverage. Ronnie Shaw retired.
Here's all the materials that I put in. This is a functional diner, so it has all of my food. Ignore the chicken thighs. That was something I was trying to figure out how to place, and I accidentally spawned a shit ton of them. So this is a legitimate diner
Just when you
with...
think you're safe, you
Oh, they turned it on. Thanks, June. Coming through.
another day of hard work.
So I left everything kind of alone. Didn't want to touch it. I deleted the shower because I was going to put a new one in, but I couldn't. Left Sean's crib alone. Ugh, Mama Murphy. And then just a bedroom just in case I wanted to save over here, which I'll do later because I have to save anyways. Alright, and then I have a construction area, so that is... I basically put a sleeping bag in there and literally... and literally June sleeps on the floor in that room. That's just where I build things. Yeah, Pervy, I put a lot of time into this settlement. This is a labor of love, dude. Cooking area where they cook all the food. Along with the second cooking area where they cook all the food. And my generator. So we're going to head around the corner to the next stop. This is my farm. I deleted the carport that used to be here so I could have more room. So I planted the farm, and it's just a basic little farm. Even spawned a, like the game spawned a Brahmin within the first, I'd say 20 minutes of making this settlement. And he just hangs out here. There's a nice little campfire and everything for him, for the sit down and relax. And then let's get over to the front of the building. And this is the clinic. So you go in. There are 2 doctors assigned to this place. One is Curie, and the other one is... Actually, don't even remember who the other one is. Doc Anderson is going to be assigned here, too. All with classic... This is mods, dude. Let me show you. That's why I have so much. And these are all modded into. So all the little decorations with functional medication area. Has all the little bits and pieces you can need. Waiting room with dead plants because you wait here forever. Codsworth hanging out, don't know what he's doing. Surgery center. Actual bedrooms for patients with food and water. Medication out the wazoo. More food and water and crippled stuff. And a bathroom with no sink because I forgot to put that in. And then you can actually sit on the toilet. As I pointed out at Abernathy Farm, I am a huge Minuteman fan, so here is another Minuteman outpost. And this is going to be their outpost and embassy in Sanctuary Hills. Full with complete bunk bed setup. Let me go into this area. They have just a basic heating area, a full stocked bathroom with a sink. Yes. Minuteman kind of memorial area. And then office building. Complete with extra junk that they don't need. But the coup de grace here is going to be next door. So in this little area right here is the war room. Full setup. And remember that little map I was showing you? I have to expand this one a bit. Here's the map that I first built. So it's an actual map of the Commonwealth. I'm going to have to add another minigun here. And then I have to add another pistol right here. And the pistols are small settlements. Miniguns are big settlements. Laser is the truck stop. And the robot figurines are the synths. Yeah, I used to do that in Fallout 3, but the thing is I've played so much Fallout that every run-through is like nothing now. Here's my robotics depot.
One before. This failure is new to me.
The hell are you? Oh, you're on the roof. And this is the armor that I was going to put on it, that Piper decided to take with her to wherever she went.
Traveling with you is proving to be
And then I have a vertibird with a vertibird captain.
Yeah?
This is Carrie Hammond. So that is my captain for my vertibird. Basic setup with 2 mounted turrets just to keep it safe. Now going into my house where Codsworth decided to wander into. Literally says Hunter down the side. No Curies in here. Get out of my house. So this is my house with a working TV. Full setup on the little figures and all that, bobbleheads. Radio, full working cigarette roller and kitchen. Armory station. And working bathroom. Bedroom. And Minuteman Memorial. With my armor. So that would be my personal area. Here's my old Hunter outfit, too. What I was going to have him wear the entire playthrough is right here. And then I have a bunch of armor pieces that I brought together. And next up, besides the weight area, because, you know, got to get your pump on.
Our little sanctuary revival project has really helped. Takes my mind off things.
You didn't know I'm a ninja. All the while with a cigar in my mouth. Here's the marketplace with armor and weapons. And one of my favorite stops, the armory. Fully stocked armory with all the weapons I could manage and a custom outfit setup that matches mine. So this is just in case I wanted to run through with a ton of like companions. If I wanted to run through with companions, I have an outfit set up for them. All in the same paint scheme. Has fully stocked armor all the way down and fully stocked weapons. Come on. And I think I have a, oh, I have ammo too. I have tons of it. Alright, close that up. Because don't want people getting inside. Another checkpoint right there. And then we're going to save up real quick at the bunkhouse. And then I'll show you one of the last small armory. I mean, have you seen what I have my people in, Pervy? They took up all the armor. Alright, so we're at, we'll go 8 a.m. And I'll show you the last part of Sanctuary Hills. And honestly, literally my streams have been, alright, let's walk from place to place so I can show you what I've done, and then I usually do like a mission. Like one single mission. My goal is to have Fallout Friday and Fallout any stream last all the way up until 76 comes out. You know, I wanna put a difference in personality here, Perv. So I make quarters or bunk houses and stuff. You make pretty much the equivalent of a shack or a slave quarter. That's pretty much what you make. I have not pre-ordered it yet, mostly because I wanted the collector's edition, and I'm seeing if they're gonna, you know, take the special edition and put more out or whatever. So probably gonna pre-order here in a week. So here is the National Forest. So this is our park area. And it's complete with little lamps and everything. A fishing area. Right over here. Because you got to get the food from somewhere. And a little actual cookout. Little posting and area. Just nice. Best part, let's see if I can actually get the get to happen. Might be a little bit too early for it. The best part about doing this is that when the sun is up in the sky and you look up, you get all of those sweet, sweet God rays. I'm probably gonna... I don't know, I want the game of the year. I can't get the collectors because that's sold out within like a day. I want the special edition just because I want to be able to like get all the little perks for it. But I don't know what I'm gonna end up with. Let's see. Let's go 1. Come on, load. See, how did I call that? Let's see if I can get it to happen. There is no sun. Guys, there is no sun. It's a cloudy day. Why have you forsaken me? Alright. Oh, cool feature that I show off every time I come to the settlement. Do I have any in here? Nope, I gotta go make them. So I have a siren system, which everyone should have in their settlement to alert everybody to danger. When they get attacked... Okay, when they restock the collectors, I'm probably gonna grab it. When the settlement gets attacked, they sit and they hit the... Hey, Sugar! Oh, thank you. I appreciate the follow. Welcome to the family. You can join my vault, and I promise only minor testing. So what I'm showing here is back when I first started this out, I wanted to make a defense system that when I'm like a mile away, I don't have to worry about them. So whenever this settlement gets attacked, they'll flip on the siren, alerts everybody to a danger. Well, I thought if you hook the power to the siren, then hook launchers to the siren, you can send off fireworks to help alert whoever needs them. So, let's see if I find it. 1, 2... Ignore the top one, that's how I get all my materials to build this stuff. Because I have, like, a giant amount of building that I do. So I need all the materials in the world, and I don't think there's actually enough materials in the game itself for me to do that. Okay, so I wanted to show you this. So when it comes down to defending it, your settlers will do this on their own. Somebody attacks, first thing to do is they run to the siren, and it alerts everybody. Watch this. And so what happens here is it sends off flares, emergency flares, and sends off fireworks to let everybody know what's going on. It'll continually fire until they're out of shells, so you'll have to restock them. But what happens then is when those launch off, and when the emergency flares come through, let's see if they actually show up. Minutemen will respond to it and defend the settlement. So, those flares will pop up in the sky, and you'll usually get... Let me see if they actually show up. You'll usually get anywhere between 4 to 6 Minutemen that'll spawn in to help defend the settlement. Not a bad gig. You got a random ad? Great. I don't know how to turn those off, so, sorry. Nope, you don't have anything a bit different for me. Huh, you must have not came in today. Because usually, when you send those off, you'll get, like, swarmed by Minutemen. But also, I have Big Boy here, so I'm not too worried about defending this settlement. The guy's, like, bulletproof.
Got something a bit different for you. Our scouts
There they are.
Promising spot for a new settlement.
So this is what will come in when you fire off those flares.
Let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving
Oh, that's easy.
farm instead of wasteland.
Shut up. Quiet.
Affect the commonwealth,
Quiet.
one piece at a time.
So yeah, this is what will show up whenever they hit those, whenever they launch those flares. This walks in. You see? So this is the best way to defend your settlement while not defending your settlement.